was talking to Vince Young, and he said he could relate to you because after his sophomore year at Texas, they were saying he had to play wide receiver, he'd never be a quarterback.
Yeah.
Can somebody like that kind of saying, hey, he's impressed with you.
Yeah, and coming from a guy like that who's really done it all and seen it all and been probably at one of the best universities that there is, but coming from him, I mean, he knows what he's talking about, and he's done the things at UT and on at Tennessee that nobody's really ever done. So I mean, he's a great guy in himself.
What did you learn about yourself last year with having the full year, and now that you look back, what do you think you take out of it?
I take back a lot. I mean, for us, I say what really brought us together was our team chemistry. Like I said during two days, nobody grinded like we did, and I feel like they helped us throughout the year because we brought guys together during those couple weeks, and it was probably some of the hardest couple weeks some of those young guys never been through before. So growing those guys up and bringing them on along is going to be the key for us.
Trevone, do you think it's going to be harder next season because everybody?
Yeah.
You were nobody last season, and now it's preseason.
Yeah, because most people feel like we beat them and we kind of snuck up on them or whatever it was, but. When that bullseye was on our back, I feel like we still played to our potential, and we have a great head coach that doesn't let us basically what you guys write and talk about us all the time. He doesn't let that get to our head at all. So he tried to keep us level-headed, and he's done a very good job with it.
When the magazines come out in January, June, July, whatever, you guys are likely to be 1, 2, 3, somewhere in there, just like some of the knee-jerk talk now. How do you address that to your guys for spring? Do you address it in the summer?
No,
how do you handle that?
we want to address it until the time matters, really. So when that time comes and all the rankings and stuff really matters, that's when we'll address it. But even when the time comes, we really don't need to think about it. The only thing we really need to focus on is playing ball.
Is that something you need to be addressed in terms of off-season at all, in terms of preparation? Hey, this is out there.
I'm pretty sure they know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they know where we stand just because of the things we done last year, and it's no secret. So it's just going to be guys that we're going to have to go in with the same mindset we came in with a year ago, like off our 4-8 season. So. If we can get guys to do that, buy in the same way like they did the last year, it'll go good for us.
Yeah, you mentioned the grinding and everything you had to do. I mean, there is a tendency, hey, we're 12-1, we don't have to work this hard anymore. You know.
Yeah, and that's like I said, that's where the leaders come in and with those young guys because they felt like they played a little bit and they've done some things to help us win a game, but the journey is really not over. So. Like I said, we're going to have to grow some young guys up. Some freshmen coming in is going to help us on both sides of the ball. So, yeah.
Trevone, are you ready for a Heisman campaign?
Yeah, I am, but I'm not ready. I'm not about to jump into it right now because that's just not what it's about. But, I mean, I'm just all up for playing ball, man.
It's been fun.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I get to meet a lot of new people, guys like Marcus that you see on TV and Dak and people like that. So, I mean, I get to meet a lot of new people.
Did Marcus, he said he gave you maybe a little bit of advice or talked to you at the Walter camp?
Yeah, we've talked off and on. Even I've texted him a couple of times. And I've even talked to Dak when we was out there in Orlando about Ole Miss, and he gave me some things on those guys.
Looking at me.
He's an Ole Miss grad.
He even told me some things about those guys that they did on defense that kind of helped us out some. So I mean, we're pretty close, and we try to stick together.